we'll see the Rams' second-year running back. He's coming off a great week, reaching triple digits in yards with a collection of touchdowns. It's the Rams and the Patriots.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. Let's see how they come out and establish themselves here.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
At the 25-yard line.
Now Thomas. Not much to speak of. A 1-yard gain up to the 26. You talk about this Rams defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Howell throwing on third down here. Carrick running in and bringing him down.
It always has to see a team coming in some tone on defense. When we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Let's take it inside his own 40. That'll go as a punt of 42-7 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And I like his honesty, because when we sat down with him, I mean, he was the first one to say, that was on me last week, a really poor performance. Way too many interceptions, didn't find the end zone throwing the ball, put his defense and his special teams in some real jeopardy, but somehow they won the game. You know, I looked at that when he told us about the defense coming around in the block, and we said, all right, my man, we're not going to do that again this week.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Stewart. It's caught up here for the throw. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. This defense for the Pats very strong.
But still, to me on tape, they're playing football. So that tells me that they get all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. This is Burgess. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. This running game is so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Right back to him on first down. And that opened up for him now as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They will first down with Stewart. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Really good back on the heels a little bit here in this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second and 10. They'll run with Burgess down to the 25. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 leaving. Now play number 7 in this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Stewart to throw it. Possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away when you come back.
It's tackling the yard short of Parker. A gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll go play action. Howell. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. It's across midfield inside the 35. 22 yards there. First down.
2nd and short. Got to run. It's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
This is Thomas. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You talk about this Rams defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Here's Howell. Finding Knox there, complete. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Let's not fool about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Howell from the gun. And from the open man, it's complete. The Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here in the first quarter.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots down the field.
So the completion good for just 3, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, Howell. He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. The LA defense with the snuffing coverage there pushes this to 4th down.
A lot of times, just that first read that you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's out past the 10 around the 12. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
You know, I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. Stewart. So we have 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a 4-yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Carry here for Burgess. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. Brief pause in the action here as they tend to an injury. That's George Kittle shaken up on that last play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Let's go, y'all. Come on, time to play.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. It's a pickup for 4 and bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle for punt and winning it in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
After 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Stewart sets to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. His first catch, good for 8 on a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stewart. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Got a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or the field turn and it's flying up. Great catch. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun, Stewart. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I'll give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly. He got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Burgess.
Sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. And it's caught by Gabriel Davis. He'll be very close to a first down. I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And a push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. 4th and inches in plus territory, that seemed like a prime spot to go for it.
It certainly did, and there's so many things that go into it. Are you too far away for a field goal, but not far away to punt it? Do you just feel like your offense is better? I just think in today's NFL, offense feels like it has to take care of the football, has to keep the ball, because scoring is up. You better maximize every possession. You trust your offense more than you trust your defense in today's league.
Escaping the pressure right. Right side caught by Davis. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Stewart. This is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
and goal.
This is a well-orchestrated drive they put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a first and goal.
They'll try to run for it on first and goal. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Patriots nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Powell. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. Tony's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And Howe will throw it. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and they will take over first and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working right towards 100 here. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Second down, here's Stewart. Pass complete there to McCool. And that worked as well upfield across the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And that one drops down incomplete. Kirk Cousins will force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I think they've been well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burgess. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's 3rd and 7. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. The punt team sending this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. So far they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now sometimes if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well. You know, he's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now Howell. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Taken right on the 30. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Stewart, 2nd down. Throwing in a traffic there, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Now Stewart on 1st and 10. And he knocks the ball away and it falls in.
Yes, sir. And out of boy there on 1st down. Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle they go. Burgess, 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Stewart. Caught right side. Davis. That was just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe
pushing it downfield. They throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down. But the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punked the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Al down to throw it. It's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Faking the
line.
handoff. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now he'll look to throw it. He gets this complete to Shaheed. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. 3rd and 2. Throwing here, Howell. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
And now where will the side judge stop his ball? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Now's a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To him on first down. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Stewart. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll send you down the coast now. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And running with power here. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Rams to take over. They were winners a week ago against Buffalo, and they lead here with a 1st and 10. Here's Stewart to throw it. Well, that's caught downfield by Kittle. And he'll make it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stewart. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
With one complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On 1st down, Stewart. Oh, he had a man running free, but never shot it. And it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They can't be counting their rookie stars if this ball was overthrown.
And he is back in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Stewart. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's inside the 15-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's Stewart. He finds his man complete. That's Burgess. And out of bounds all the way down at the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. It moves right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it, 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They'll start with the option. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, first down. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there.
Still first down.
I got you, baby.
Back to throw, Howell. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
But he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 9. Here's Howell. Buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Howell from the gun, and that is incomplete.
It's another empty possession offensively, and you're not winning the game when you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. LA set to take over again on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burgess. And room to run as he's on past the 35-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Now a handoff up the middle. Burgess. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They will throw on first down with Stewart. And that nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
And that could have been the one they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
On second down, it's Burgess. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. That is caught, and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Let's focus in on what we gotta do. Let's go, boys, man. Let's go. Let's go. Playmaker, just step up. Let's go. He's either calm before the storm, baby. Let's go do this thing, baby. Let's go. Y'all got time. Let's go like that. Y'all go right now. Let's go.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Burgess. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
All right, go get him.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. Stewart sets to throw. And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Stewart. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is good. That will extend their lead even further. So little by little, these two sides starting to become more and more apparent.
3 points is not a knockout blow in the third quarter, but when the other guys haven't shown they can do anything, they don't have any points, this is looking pretty good. Maybe not a knockout blow, but a good stiff jab, that's for sure.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Hal to the air on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but somehow offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing to trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Howe will throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bryant, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Take it in at the 22. And that one's going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. They're now in Foxborough. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observations, partners, because I think you saw them charge out to the field fired up without another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burgess, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking up the football.
And Stewart lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Following the fumble recovery, Howell, and his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll try the left side. Bryant trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10.
Howell out of the shotgun.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. He'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Burgess. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Pass complete there to Nakua. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Patriots take over.
Throwing on first down here. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense is just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
First down, Howell to throw.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
There's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Now Howell. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Howell down to throw it.
And this is going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
4th down, Howell, desperation time. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Howell. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10, Howell.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And once more, Howell back to the air.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Look to throw it.
His throw incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Bryant. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 1 brings up
Throwing
third
here,
down and 9.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burgess, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Let's do it. Get something together.
This now a 3rd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. Burgess, and he's going to have the Rams first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now a first carry for their fullback. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. They'll give to the fullback on the dive. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Now with a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort.